This is Snow. Oh wait, sorry. This is Grand Light Warrior Snow, uh, worker, helper, and friend of the divine elements of creation. Okay, this is a special video. Basically, I'm gonna give you an update what's going on. Remember Saturday at 6 a.m. Mother Divine said I got to be ready. She's gonna push out. Um, that within one day, I had to do what was supposed to be done in 1 month. I had to basically because I didn't realize this, but I really didn't need to become pure. When the Divine Mother Akasha infuses your biofluid and your energy body with her divine source, white and pink, uh, light and love energy, it actually makes you pure. It was kind of funny. Um, Divine Mother Kasha, she told me, just try to look at porn and try to think nasty things. Or I literally looked at porn for 2 hours, and I literally couldn't think of any. I couldn't think of nasty things. I mean that's rare, and that's the last time I ever get to look at porn. Um, Basically, uh, divine source, white and pink. Pink is love, it's understanding, it's connection, it's creating. Uh, the energy, the divine source energy, pink is one of the, it's compassion, it's understanding. It's one of the greatest divine source energies. It's exclusive to Divine Mother Kasha, and the white. Uh, the white divine source energy is a purity. It's one of the most powerful um, energies you can have, and to be infused. One of my pretty much my first video, God Himself infusing with His highest and pure source energy, which I'm the first human to do that. He pumped enough source energy into my biofluid, my energy body, that if I mean it's not possible, and if it was, I could literally power the whole entire country for probably hundreds of years. Um, that's how much uh, divine source energy I pumped into me, and I'm in about 3 or 4 days into this. I gotta go another about a week and 3 days of Mother Divine infusing me with the white and pink divine source energy. And when divine when he infused me with his personal energy, I was literally freaking out. I didn't. I thought some evil entity was trying to. I didn't realize it was the real deal. I thought some evil entity was trying to do something to me, and it was going down, and it was a lot. Yeah, I mean, the highest purest of energy is powerful. Um, it's I mean, you feel extremely happy. But the white and pink source energy being infused in me, it's more about strength. It's more about healing. Um, it's pretty epic too. It's pretty epic. It's not as potent as, well, it's potent, but it's potent in a different way. Um, so basically, I've been wearing this weight vest for 4 days straight. I had to take it off because my legs are getting sore. I basically worked out with this. I wore it for 4 days straight. I slept with this weight vest. That's how. I mean, normally I can wear this weight vest for like 8, 10 hours, and I'm usually pretty beat. I'm usually super sore. That tells you when you're infused with white and pink source energy, how powerful that is. And also, I was born. I'm now born of spirit. Basically, Divine Mother Akasha breathed. She's in charge of the upper air, which is the breath of God. She basically breathed life into me, which it's called God's life. And I have complete I have full access and I have full access to God's unlimited powers, which I'm teaching you all. Remember, to get the full extent of His powers, you have to submit to divine, my best friend's divine, Mother Divine, Akash, and you have to submit to my extended family, the divine command, which is archangels, angels, Arcturians, Pleiadians, and Beltrais, and then the ascended masters, and then the nature divas, the nature gods and goddesses, and also the other gods of the gods of element, the divine elements of creation. You have to submit to all of them. You basically submit to a perk to get a perk, and that perk gives you unlimited potential and power. which I'm trying to teach you folks how to do. It's super easy. And then you're God aligned. Um, Basically, you have to submit to their guidance, their love, their support, and their protection. And if you can submit to that, you have access to their unlimited potential, unlimited powers. Which I mean, is I mean the stuff that you can do. I mean, it really is limitless. What their powers can, what divine and all the divine highest divine sources can do. It's literally limitless. Um, and breathe life into you. And I really do feel like life has been breathed. I'm more alive. I feel happier. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm just more alive. It really does feel like life has been breathed into you. Which I'm told Divine Mother Akasha breathes um, a special kind of energy into your divine energy body that unlocks a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff that you can only do by submitting and with their favor. And you, and in a lot of ways, your body becomes alive. Your body becomes more aware. Your body becomes then high. Things become things. Your body is hardwired to heal, but you are born with a pretty much a dead body, and so when you submit, uh, and life is breathed into you, it just pretty much activates your whole entire body. You're stronger, you're faster, your clarity. I mean, everything's so much better, and you're happier. It's pretty epic. And the reason, and also when I took this after 4 days after I took this heavy weight vest off, I literally had it bruised. And see this, I had bruise all along here, which was kind of crazy. And but I'm gonna shoot for 6 more days. So I'm gonna wear this for 6 days. I'm gonna work out with it. Pretty much. I mean, it's pretty heavy, and it was pretty epic to wear this for 4 days, and I wasn't even phased. Okay, I want to teach you something special. A lot of people are having trouble with mentally challenged children or parents or uh, parents with dementia. I'm going to tell you something. There's a solution. Um, just so you know, here in the next couple of days, I'm gonna teach you something that you can request from the divine forces, especially if you have God's power. You're able to basically heal your parent of dementia. And also, here's some things. I take this myself. You want to get this. This is really good for the brain. You want to get omega 369. You want to get copper. Um, this is also good for the brain. And let me see. This is also crucial for the brain too. And right now I'm playing this music. It's called Max. It's called Full Restore of the mind's potential, the brain's potential. So my mom's sitting there listening to special healing music, and that's what I've been just feeding this stuff to my mom and the Mega 369 and the copper, and I've been doing healing on my mom, and she's getting sharp, and she's getting sharper, and they'll actually get rid of autism, they'll get rid of dementia, they'll get the full capabilities of their mind. Basically, when somebody's mentally challenged or they got dementia, it's because their mind decayed, usually from food or electromagnetic radiation. There's many things that can decay the mind. Um, so basically, this stuff it brings your mind back to full potential, full capabilities, because there's so much about your brain. It's unbelievable. Your brain has crystals in it, has chambers, has electromagnetic electric electricity in it. Um, you have glands. You actually have a lot of organs in your brain. Um, your brain is the most important part, most important part of your body. Your brain stores all your history of all your lives, of everything about you. So it's crucial that you keep your brain at maximum capacity. I mean, my brain is legendary, and you have basically you where I wear this thing on my head is right in here. I have an organ and a gland. They're actually crystal organ and gland. They're actually crystals, and it's called your third eye. And one the gland crystal, it gives off 6 chemicals. One of them is DMT. That the ones I'm sure about, but they basically enhance your third eye is your all your psychic abilities. I mean, you have so many psychic abilities. It's unbelievable. Um, Telekinesis, hydrokinesis, pyrokinesis, clairvoyance, clairsentient, uh, div- psychic awareness, psi healing, clairsentient. Uh, I mean, you have so many psychic abilities. Unbelievable. You got also astral travel, um, and you also got telepathic. Telepathic. It's part of abilities you have. I mean, you have psychic abilities. Uh, there's a lot to psychic abilities, and I have most of them unlocked. Um, my clairvoyance is insane. I'm able to read things like you wouldn't believe, and you also have foresight. As part of psychic abilities, you can see the past, you can see the future. Um, you can predict things with accuracy, and also you have psychic energy locator is a psychic ability. You can actually locate energy signatures, um, within like a 6 8 mile radius. You can actually pick up. You can actually um, psychically, and you can also do this astral travel too. You actually leave your body and go in astral form and actually see all around you. You can go to other people's apartments. You can go down the street, um, and be right here in your seat. You can see the whole entire neighborhood, just through astral travel. Which is just I don't like doing it. I don't like astral travel at all. It's a weird thing, and it's this to me it's scary. I did it a couple of times, and it was not. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. I'm not ready for the astral travel. But a lot of people they travel to other planets. They travel long distances with astral travel. I mean, literally, you can go to different dimensions, different realities doing astral travel. And then there's a lot of rules, and you'll have to put up protection barriers because sometimes you'll see other entities, and sometimes entities will attach to you, or sometimes they'll attack you. Sometimes you'll see like evil star people, and they'll try to decimate you in astral form, which they can, but they'll try to locate you. So there's a lot to astral travel that I'll try. Someday I'll explain all the psychic abilities. I pretty much got all the psychic abilities unlocked. Um, and what was I gonna say? And also, here in just a little bit, this is for all you athletes, all you fighters, and anybody who does physical. It's important that you have somebody hit your whole entire body with a stick, preferably a bamboo stick. Here soon I'm gonna have somebody whack me super hard all over my body for 45 minutes. I mean, when you first start out, it's very hard to do. Most people can only do 5 6 minutes of this when they first start out. But as time goes on, and with more practice, your energy field and your body gets tougher. The highest I would go is 45 minutes, because it's just crucial not to overstress your body. 45 minutes of getting well done is plenty when you get to that point. I mean, you don't really need to go past that. And my body is so hard and so tough that when I used to work at Taco John's, it was on our breaks. We used to all gather in the back, and the coworkers used to take turns just wailing on me as hard as they could, as fast as they could. I mean, one of them hit me literally 59 times as hard as he could, and he's kind of a big guy, and those guys couldn't believe. It's because resistance training is so important. Uh, it's so important for any sports, anything athletic. And also remember the stand bucket. You got to use the stand bucket. Your fists have to be strong. Your fists have to be like steel, because you're not going to get arthritis. Trust me. Your fists will get bigger. Your fists will get tougher. You'll never get arthritis if you do that. That's as much as I got for you folks. I hope you enjoy and have a blessed night and sleep with the angels, all of you.